So can you just tell us where you were when you found out what happened?
Well, when I found out that this had happened, I had just, walked in my house, and my husband told me about this. But I learned at that point that I had been here just around the corner. I was visiting with Sheriff Stolley at the jail, and we were just right around the corner minutes before this happened. And so, when you're close by something like that, it drives home how vulnerable we are everywhere to this type of violence. And it just, I'm fortunate that I came home tonight, but what's tragic is the families who their parents, their sons, their daughters, they didn't come home tonight, and they're people who are still unsure because everyone hasn't been identified, and my heart is with the people who have that uncertainty, who have that loss, and we're going to have to deal with that, and the first responders as well. I mean, I know it's a very challenging job, and everyone trains to respond to these type of situations, but no one can ever anticipate what it's truly going to be like. And the officer who was injured, as well as all the other first responders who've saved lives throughout today, is just our gratitude goes out to them.
What do you plan to do this weekend? How will you be working this?
I plan to stay updated with the city and what's happening here, and our team, the federal delegation as a whole for the whole Commonwealth. We're with the city of Virginia Beach if there's anything that we can do. But I plan to just be here in the community and be here for the residents, and be able to provide whatever support and comfort to those around us in the community that I can be part of, because I think it takes all of us as a community to come together and do that.
Yeah. And any particular thoughts on what happened and how it happened? And I don't know, to me that there's a concern about security in this whole complex.
Well, I think that a lot of these things have happened, these tragic shootings, in places where people feel the most secure. They've happened in places of worship, the Tree of Life Synagogue, Mother Emanuel AME Church in Charleston, and in schools, the places where people feel the most safe in their environment, and then they're struck by a tragedy and this kind of violence. So, I think that's the thing that strikes home is how vulnerable we all are to these types of situations.
Okay.